Good morning, and off go all the little beepy things that I've got surrounding me, letting me know that I'm live, and we are live. So I'm here. You may or may not be here yet. Welcome to those who are watching in replay or in live mode. I'm Boundy, Psychic Medium, bringing to you the daily Lenormand card spread reading. I'm actually sending this out to my YouTube channel, my Facebook profile, my Facebook page, my Facebook, mytimetv.live. It's not mine, but I share it with it. And also to Twitch and Twitter. So if you're into those alternatives, you can watch over there as well. As live or replay, they're all those avenues that give replay options. I'm just going to pop in my website links now. I'm putting the two up. One is the rosboundy.com.au and the other is the psychic.online. So they should show up in the stream shortly, and then I can hide them away. That's so that you've got an avenue to reach me for bookings if you'd like a personalised reading. Now, I am going to put these, put the cards on screen in a minute, so connect in with your psychic senses, your gut feeling, your spiritual connections. I prefer the spiritual connections because that's the most reliable. You step into that joint avenue with them, and it is so much more fun. Well, I find it is anyway. Good morning, Nat. Here we go. We're starting on our cards. Let's go. Now, I found it very interesting, but we'll start off with the Our card first because I haven't done that for a while. We're putting that first. Amazing things will happen. Oh, I just love it. Isn't it beautiful? Have that intention right from the start of your day that amazing things are going to happen today, and they will. And sometimes we don't always see it in the moment, but we know later that it's, how you can look in retrospect or, for, anyway, whatever it's called. Looking back, you can always see, you can mostly see a pattern of what's happening. Amazing things are happening. So that's from the Owl deck. We are using oops, I didn't have that straight, did I? The Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck here, Sarah Marchetti's, and we have the 5 cards. And this is what I thought was just so amazing. My last shuffle this morning was the cards fell out. Like you have 52 pickup with a deck of playing cards and you just, let's play 52 pickup and you trick someone and throw them everywhere. Well, the cards fell out of my hands and I had to mishmash them again, and that was the last shuffle. And this is what came out on top. Have a look at this. What we've got laid out is 3 people, and relative to the ancients and the people there are just absolutely amazing. So we've got the young man in the home space. That's home. We've got the older, wiser man in the workspace, business, work. We've got the lilies that are in that unexpected. Now, this for me can indicate that is the ancients in the lineage, the genetic lineage. What is our family and past, sometimes present, and those who are also in the other realms who've already passed. So that is in our unexpected. And here we have the tree, which is another connection. This is in our role, another connection to our ancients. But this is the collective, the humanitarian one. And what we've got in the center is the wise woman, the mature woman, and that is the outcome and where it centers from. What we've got is the central, the connecting energies for today. Absolutely amazing. I'm just flabbergasted by this spread. It is about people in our lives today. Look, it's just so strong with that is the connection of those who are relationships, whether it's relations here or whether it's just the relationship with self and what possibilities we have. It is just such an I'm really, as you can tell, I'm almost lost for words. I can't explain it. It's so dynamic in my view. Good morning to you, Sarah. You've changed up your card, your avatar, I think. Well, when did you do that? I might not have noticed. But as I'm looking at this, bring in that is, be aware and mindful of that is the younger. energies around you of and it is the masculine on each side of this. It's the balance that we've got is what I'm finding. Bring in that is the focus, that is the younger, the practical energy, those ideas that are going to be fresh and new, and things that you can do that are fresh and new, and having that sense of almost adventure. It's not like the child, it's with some experience in the background that you've lived some of your life already, of course, and that you're going to really tap into that is, I'm getting the word enlightening almost, because it's avenues that you probably haven't thought of before, fresh new ideas, and bringing that in. So it's looking to the past almost, as here we've got the younger woman as well as the cover of this deck being part of this pathway as well. So it's just so people oriented today. Connect with those who are younger. Bring in that energy that's going to lift it up to new ideas and outlooks, and that, some of even my old beliefs might be challenged today in what conspires through, the day in the home, in whatever way that is for you. In the workspace here, we've got that maturity and the stability and the definitely practicalities of what the male energy brings in. It is more of a doing type of energy, the hunter, not the gatherer so much. The woman was the gatherer, but the hunter, the protector, the doing all of that type of foundation work of stability for a family, for work. So we've got that in our workspace. So it's going to be a nice, strong, steady day for today, with a lot of maturity and wisdom showing up. So if that's you being that maturity and wisdom, or there's others around you that you need to be listening to and really taking note of what is being said and interacted with, because this really is relationship interaction today. So wonderful, wonderful story for today, with that balance of the feminine and with that central part as well. It is part of each and every one of these places and spaces, our work and our home. And with what we've learnt as we've come in from our childhood into now, with the lilies, they're nice and peaceful and calming. I don't know if they have a perfume, but in those unexpected moments, you're going to get that tingle, that tickle from on high, or if that's how you feel your past loved ones, if that's how you feel your genetic history and the rest, you're going to have that nuance in the day-to-day at unexpected times. And it's going to bring that a further balance for what we've got in our day-to-day of relationships, of people, and us as our role. It is that living, being who we are in our truest sense, the Kabbalah symbol, the rainbow, and it's the tree, it's the networking, connecting that we get with each other, the deep roots that we have in our ancients. And this can go back for centuries. It's not just those who we know who have passed over, although they're going to probably be the most familiar that we connect with. This is all of, and back to the eons of time, of creation, or whatever it was that occurred. None of us will really know until we're, on our other side, gone back home, so to speak, to reconnect with all of those who are our ancestors. It's just, hey, it is just, stop it, please. Russell is hearing some noise somewhere, sensing something. So, all that beautiful, flourishing abundance above and the connections that we have below, it's just a beautiful, fruitful day for really being centered in on what is that complete nurturing of feminine energy, that being the real depths of what is the shadows that are being brought forward and being brought into the light, especially flanked by both the man cards here, the gentleman, the young man, the older man, and, balancing that with what is our cover. I'm just so amazed with what this spread is. It really feels so central, so centralizing, so balancing and beautiful. So I will take a photo of that one to put in each of the spaces and places today, as usual. I just ran out of time this morning. I had a couple of other things I had to do, lost time. So do look for the photo as well of the spread if you need to go back and actually really focus in on which is the one that you're most guided to. Is it going to be the tree? Is it going to be that central card? Is it going to be one or other of the men? It's just such a nice, it's words. They don't explain it. Feel the experience of what you're gaining, getting, receiving from spirit with this spread, because it really has so much depth to it in the who you are, especially with the tree being in our role, I feel. So in whatever way that is meaningful for you, let it soak in. I'm going to leave it there. Certainly, you've got the links in which chats that goes to. I think it's the rosboundy page and the mytimetv.live. It does go to the YouTube channel chat, so connect with me if you need to. And look, I do look forward to tomorrow morning at around the 8 o'clock, being the best you that you can be. I'm being the best me that I can be. And we'll all join again together tomorrow. Until then, be blessed and namaste. Bye for now.